Well, hello, welcome, greetings, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. It's Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. We're back. We're back for a while, and it's the holiday season. So, my Eagles, you know I gave you that name for a reason. We're going to be talking today about the season. We're in the holiday season. We haven't had Thanksgiving yet, but then Christmas, and we're into a new year. So we're going to talk about the color red. But before we get going there, I want to say welcome and thank you for coming, for being here. If you come now or for the replay, I hope more and more of you will start to come and be in the show live so you can come with your questions and your concerns, because I really would love to address them. There's a style clarity package, a bundle that's waiting for you. It's the beginning, it's the basic, it's the seeds, the rebirth of what could be if you're interested in style, your signature style. It's not so much about fashion. And let me share this with you before we even get going. How and why did I label myself a leadership and signature style specialist? Because I have discovered over the years, it's not only because I'm in the season of life that I'm in, that fashion has kind of preceded style. And because we're in this casual, any and everything goes mood of dress, somehow many of us, and myself included up to a point, have lost our way. Because style, which gives you dignity, respect, and admiration, well, it's kind of gone. And that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit as we get to know each other. You have the Style Clarity Bundle package. It's a complimentary package. It gives you a lot of seeds and noodles for what could be and can be. And you come into it with an open mind, because you're an eagle. And we look for women who have an open mind. Because if you know it all, oh my God, and maybe it's time to go. Because here we're on planet Earth to learn and to grow. And each person comes with their expertise and their specialty. So my knowing and loving with a passion the fashion world and leadership for women, that divine, the divinity of male and female together, that's what we're about. Total equality and power. Woohoo! So before we get going here, let me just say this to you. I honor those of you who have stuck through the years, and you're loyal and you're faithful, because honor, loyalty, respect, integrity, and all of those good words mean a lot. Character. And that's what we're about here. So what are we going to talk about today? Woohoo! Let's back up a little bit and begin with the color of the season. Well, it's not quite the holiday Christmas season. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, but it is a beautiful time of the year. And so we're going to be talking about, it's a season of joy and thanks. So who are you celebrating? You. You're celebrating you. You're taking you to the highest vibration that you can. And the color of the season, well, it's red. No guessing, it's red. Now there's green and there's silver and there are all the other colors and their variations. But red takes the spotlight. It's a season to shine, to truly shine. And you, my eagles, my radiant ones, you are preparing to glow. GLOW, beyond the season itself. Because everywhere you look, you're going to see the whispers of red, rich, bold, unapologetically, a red shade of color, a color that dares to speak and that dares to be seen. And let me back up a little bit. I love to back up every now and then because I want to share this with you. You already know this, but you need maybe to hear it from another voice. Red is a color that generates so much. And need I say to you, because we are females, women, ladies, men, most men, real men, love red. But the assignment for you and for me is to find the color, the shade of red that works for you. Because if not, you'll make the boo-boo that I made many, many years ago. A really Santa Claus bright red is not my shade of red. But I went to a gala, and that's the shade of red I had on. And when those doors opened, I was mortified because I could see, I knew, I felt. You know, the universe evolves and revolves around the feelings. So you want to make sure it feels good, not for the moment, but each and every time you put it on. Because red is a color that speaks. It dares to speak sometimes, and it dares to be seen. Now I'm going to ask you this. What does red mean to you? Does it speak of passion? You betcha. Does it speak power? Oh, indeed it does. Does it embody presence? Or does it hold another message? One only your soul can translate. Oh, I love food for thought. I'm going to leave you with that one. Because red, my loves, my eagles, it doesn't just sit quietly in a room. Not ever. Not fond of the word never, but not ever. Oh, they're close, but I'm a wordsmith. It enters with intention. Red is confidence. Now, there's another color that's the opposite of that, but that's another saga. That's another content that I'll share with you, hopefully one-on-one. That's the whole intention of sharing all of this information with you. Red is leadership wrapped in elegance. It's truth dressed in vibrancy. It's a heartbeat that cannot be silenced or subdued. We're not just admiring the color red, we're exploring its spirit, your spirit, and how you wish to be projected, to be shown, to be seen. Because haven't we all heard over and over and over? Everyone, even those who think they're hiding, wants to be seen, heard, and valued. The way red captures beauty, boldness, confidence, and soul, it's not just color, it's how you're communicating. I would love it if you would join me live every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Wednesday here at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to facebook.me/Joy Ruffin Consulting. Red is everywhere this season. And by the way, you'll find us on many of the other social media platforms as well. We, the community and the team that I'm working with, we're looking for members who want to grow and expand and collaborate. Because red is everywhere this season. And through the greens and the silvers and the golds that grace the stage beside it, make no mistake, my eagles, red takes the lead. There's so much that's been written about red. Your assignment is quite clear. Find the right shade, tone, tint of red for you, the one that reflects your light. And honesty and integrity is at the top of the line here for all of us who care and are light workers, light beings, starseeds, doesn't matter what title you use. The red that reflects your light, your warmth, and your strength. Because not every red belongs to you. Oh, did I learn that painfully so? But that's what lessons are about. There's no one that does red better than you when it's the right shade of red for you. The secret is discovery. Discovery of developing it and designing the right shade of red for you. You must feel your shade of red, not just wear it. You're here to become it, because red, when chosen right, doesn't compete. It does not compete. And my eagles, none of us are here to compete if you're really on the path of growth and exploration of the discovery of you, know thyself. It completes you. Compete and complete are two opposite words. Red makes a statement. It's a vibration of energy, passion, and power. But the art, my loves, my eagles, is how you wear it. You never overpower yourself or anyone else with red. When you get compliments, make sure that that compliment is sincere. People give compliments many times because they don't know how to, and it's not a compliment that's going to elevate you. Because elegance isn't loud at all. It's luminous. And you, my League of Eagles, you embody that light. So remember, color carries energy. And energy is what we're all about. Your body, oh, I love saying this, your vessel, this temple that's yours. How many times have you heard me say this? No matter the size, the height, the weight, the color, the shape, and all the other variables, it's yours. And your assignment is to learn how to adorn it in the right way. And we're talking about the color red this time around because that's the season more or less that we're in. But your assignment is to learn all the colors that speak to you and the others around you when you enter a room. They announce your arrival because you don't have to say a word. And red is, and this word is so overused, but I understand why. I get it. Red is the queen of emotional activities. It radiates authority, confidence, and desire, but also compassion, depth, and warmth. I started off by saying to you that my assignment here as a leadership and signature style specialist, the premise and the mantra for that is know thyself, is for us as women, females, ladies, whatever terminology you choose to use. I like to think they're all aligned and connected. There is a duality to red. But as a leadership and signature style specialist, I don't come to you with a know-it-all attitude. I come to you in love with a high energy that wants you to allow me to be part of your discovery. As many mentors, many teachers that I've had over the years have helped me to find my joy. Happens to be my name, but to find my joy. There is a duality of red. It's both fire and heart. And sometimes that fire can extend over into anger and all those other adjectives that are aligned with that. But you want that fire of the red to go to the heart of you that commands comfort, but with elegance, grace, and class. It's the divine feminine and the masculine connected. You know that for me, and my prayer is for you, for all of you who are interested and want to know more about your style and how to showcase it best for you, it's all about the divinity of you. The divine masculine and the divine feminine aligned, collaborating, connecting together. Not one is better than the other. There's equality there. So you want to look for the keepers, the knights and the kings who share that outlook in one magnificent conversation. You can find that. You will know that. Because our hunger, that thirst that most all of us have, we're starved for attention. But you want the right attention. And first off, we have to give it to ourselves by knowing who we are and the right colors and the styles and all of that. It's a package. That's a journey of discovery. And a lot of women aren't going to take the time. Don't blame. Don't throw shade at them. They have decided, for whatever their reasons are, it's not their priority. There are others for them. Hopefully they don't judge you, because there's nothing shallow, superficial, or surface about having a love for fashion, style combined that gives you a signature style that speaks to your genius, your greatness, and the gift of you to others. So when you ask yourself about red, there are several questions to ask. But before we go there, I'm going to take a quick little reset. And I want to ask you a couple of things because they're important to you and to me if you're here now or for the replay. And that is this. If you are not a member, I have a group. It's called Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. This is a Facebook group that's geared for you. Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. It's all about you. This is a reset now. So this poster graphic that's going to be put up, it's for you to join Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. I don't know what's happened that it's not coming up here, but you've seen it before. It's Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. It's my Facebook group. I put together this group many, many years ago. And putting together this group was designed for women who want to aspire to the heights of the best of leadership. You know, some of the analogies that I use all the time, it's like a ladder, it's like a staircase. It's also like being in school, you know, kindergarten, and then you're at the mid-level, and then you're in the high school level. Which level do you want to be at? Which level are you going to be at? That's what we're asking you to be. So your vision, your mission, and your purpose, it matters. And I don't know why that poster, that graphic is not coming up, but you know, this is technology. We never know what the heck is going on. I hope it'll be put up at some point in time soon. But if not, you know where to find my Facebook group, Leading Ladies, Leading Legacies, and I'm inviting you to join us. And the other that I wanted you to be aware of is the YouTube channel that we have. It's called Joy Ruffin, Fashioning Femininity, Style, and Truth. You've heard me say over and over and over again that style, truth, love, and beauty make up the style that you want to project. And it's the foundation of almost any and everything that we do. So if you can go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, give me your comments, leave me your suggestions, subscribe, like, and let me know what you want more of and what you want less of. Something's going on here with the technology. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we'll discover it at some point in time. But the other thing I wanted you to do is to make sure that you get the link for my Style Clarity Bundle. None of these are coming up, so there must be something going on with the technology on the other end. But you know what we do here, my Eagles? We ride the wave. We let nothing stop us. We just keep going on and on and on. I don't know why the graphics aren't coming up, but they're not coming up. But you have subscribed to Joy's complimentary Style Clarity Bundle. And here's a caveat there for me, and it will be for you as well. It's the one-on-one session that you get with me, whatever questions or concerns that you have. And if you don't have any, that's a signal right there. And let me share with you why I say that. I'm not technically savvy at all, but I do love it. And I surround myself around people who are much more knowledgeable than I am. For whatever the reasons are, I get flustered, I get nervous, I get, and everything I'm touching and I'm moving around, and it's just not my wheelhouse. But I know that, but I love it. So I make sure that I surround myself with people who are more knowledgeable than I am. So that said, what I want you to do is make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also get the Clarity Bundle. We'll find out later why the graphics aren't coming up. It happens, and it is what it is. So that said, let's continue with what we're talking about here, the color of the season. Because I'm going to repeat myself because I do that all the time. I do it with rationale and reason, though. It is a season of joy and thanks. Joy happens to be my name. As a kid, I didn't like that name. Oh, my goodness. I was teased so much about it because I was always smiling. I think I was always smiling because at that time, there's a lot of pain underneath that smile. And I didn't want people to know that. Now, I smile because my heart and soul is connected, and I mean it from my heart and soul to you. But back in the day, it wasn't so. So the kind of red that's for you, that will make you or allow you to showcase you, I'm asking you, what shade is that? Is it the crimson of courage? Or is it the scarlet of seduction? Your shade, your tone. Is it the ruby of royalty? I love the names for color. Or is it the rose of romance? And it can be all of those when you get the right tone, tint, shade, color for you. Each shade tells a story. Each hue holds a truth. And your truth, my eagle, is simply waiting to be revealed. So find your shade. There is a professional color analysis kit that's offered to you once you come aboard, and it is priceless. There's no price point you can put on it. It'll take a while to get the flavor and the flair and the feel of it, to get to know it. But that's one of the offerings that I can offer to you, because color is major. I see You know what I'm going to say because you know I love Dr. Seuss. I see so many of us, beautiful things on, but the color isn't right. So find one that honors your spirit. Not one, the different shades of colors that honor your spirit. For me, it's not about me. I'm sharing this for you. There are 5 different shades that I have different variations of them that I love. I know they're my colors. And what you do is you wear it as your signature. This shade of red that I have is one of my favorites. I have other shades of red. So let it mirror your essence. Let it reflect your evolution. And evolution is a word that's very prevalent now because my egos, I didn't label myself your minister of enlightenment, awareness, and awakenings out of the blue. I did it for a reason because it's time for us especially. It's for men too, but I'm working with women. I'm aligning with women. I'm in partnership and collaboration with women because fashion isn't just about fabrics or color. It's identity in motion. It's how you introduce your energy to the world without words. You've seen it. I've seen it. We've all seen it. Somebody walks into the room, their stance, their demeanor, their decorum, their presence. It all speaks to, I'm here. It's good to be here. Nice to see you. And you want to spread that energy through the holiday season. Because now as the holiday approaches, remember, this is your stage. And it's a stage that's going to be packed and full because if you're entertaining for family, friends, and members of your tribe, your community, your group, and you're bouncing here and there, and you're gathering and networking, it's a lot going on. You want to show up with light and laughter, and you want to make the room brighter when you enter it in your truth. Because when your outer expression matches your inner alignment, that's when real style begins. That's when you glow. You know, we love that word glow, shine, sparkle. However you do it. Doesn't have to be sequins. Doesn't have to be bright, shiny things. That's when people turn and say, oh my goodness, doesn't she look great? She's radiating. She's glowing. Don't you love that word glowing? It's always not because, or often I should say, not because of what you're wearing. It's because of your presence, your stance, your demeanor, your decorum, and how you're wearing yourself. And that, my League of Eagles, is true elegance. It's royalty at its best. It's you. So as you prepare for the season, ask yourself, how do I feel? Is this the right red for me? And is that mirror reflecting back to me a feeling that I want to share? Because when it does, it will amplify your confidence. It will center your stage. You know these words, self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect, self-confidence, and on and on and on we can go. That's what real leadership is about. Oftentimes it doesn't start out that way. There are many variables on this journey to self that we all straddle. We all have a lot of MESS in and on our journey. And our assignment is to find ways not to mask it, but to find ways to deal with it so that it isn't at the forefront of what we're all about. And all that we have to do in this season of joy and thanks, where we're celebrating you, is remember that the color red invites connection and it awakens passion. It energizes intention, but above all, it empowers your presence. It can be casual. It can be any of the style categories you're in. And most of us have a combination of them. It isn't always casual. Sometimes it's classic. Sometimes it's full of drama. Every now and then it might be chic, even in this casual world. Whatever it is, you find all the styles, the colors, the fabrics that work for you. And fit is everything. And just remember this: power, real power, true power, power that's power filled. It's a conduit and a catalyst for others. It doesn't shout, it simply stands. And red, when it's the right shade, tone, hint, and all the others for you, it can stand beautifully. So, my radiant souls, choose your shade wisely. Now, I've been talking a lot about red, but we're also talking about the season of red, which is the season, the color of the season is red, but let's not forget the other colors. The same applies. The right shade, tone, and all of that for you. A lot of green, a lot of silver, a lot of white, blues, a lot of purple, all the colors. Let it speak to the world your energy before you enter that room. And as we step into this magical holiday season, surround yourself with color, connection, and celebration. And remember, my eagles, I don't even have to say this, but I do, and I will. This is a season of big change, getting ready to go into the new year. It starts really and truly the month of November and December. You could even say maybe October, Halloween. That's a good time too to celebrate. But this magical season belongs to you and all of us, but it's to celebrate around good company gatherings when vibrant energy meets open hearts. And that's what you want to have. Have you heard me say over and over and over, heart and soul connected? And when red fills the room with warmth, confidence, and grace, oh my goodness, you can't help but smile. Wear your red, not just for beauty, but for meaning, for the energy it awakes. And remember that style clarity bundle that I have for you. I don't know if we were going to be able to put up the posters, the graphics, something maybe is wrong there. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, that style clarity bundle, you can take a screenshot or a snapshot and make sure you align and get that, because one of the gifts many gifts that I'll be offering you is a one-on-one. Come with questions and concerns. There's no stupid question. There's no question that needs not to be asked. If it's on your mind, if it's puzzling you, then it needs to be asked of someone who might be able to give you the answer. There's so many gurus out here. There's so many experts out here. There's so many influencers out here. Find the one that awakens something in you, your truth, for the story it tells, for the power it reminds you of. Find that individual for you. My prayer is that it will be me, but there are many of us out here, and everybody comes with a different take. Your assignment, you know that homework is here. Find the one that works for you. I come to you in truth, love, and beauty. I don't judge. I do have a high sense of discernment. I know when it's right not only for me, but for you. That's one of the gifts that was given to me, so that you don't just shine in red, you radiate. But it's finding that right shade. And there's so many ways to do that. You set the tone. You lead the room. You become the message. Even if there are several other people in the room with the same, not the same shade and color of red, but with red, each of you will have your own circle of devotees. So let your red rise to meet your spirit. Because this season isn't just about style. It's about presence, it's about power, and it's about truth. And remember, truth, love, and beauty always reigns, anywhere, everywhere. There's no getting around it. My League of Eagles, the Style Clarity Bundle awaits you. And if you're ready to dress and adorn yourself this holiday season, which we're just going into, Thanksgiving and then Christmas, let's begin now. Make sure that you connect with me on all the different social media platforms. I love meeting new people, making new connections, and most of all, learning from you as I share with you. Because no one will share with you in grace, love, and beauty more than I can and will about style, yours. So until we meet again, I leave you with this. In love, truth, and beauty, be the best you. Rise and spread your wings in truth, love, and beauty. And make sure your heart and soul is connected. And if not now, you're in the process of. So be and stay well. And I can't wait to meet you and greet with you. And we will soon. Until we do, I'm sending you much, much love and all the best until we meet the next time. Cheers for now and all the best, my eagles. Cheers.